The first appearance on the morning of December 9th, 1531, Juan Diego, an Indian converted to Catholicism, was on his way to Mexico City to attend Mass. While walking through the nearby mountains, he heard a beautiful melody and saw a bright light. As he approached the light, he saw a beautiful woman dressed in radiant and shining clothes. She identified herself as the Virgin Mary and told Juan Diego that she had a mission for him. Our Lady asked Juan Diego to go to the Bishop of Mexico City and tell him to build a church in her honor at the site of the apparition. Juan Diego, astonished and afraid, obeyed the Virgin and went to the city to fulfill his mission. However, the bishop did not believe Juan Diego's story and asked for proof of the apparition. The second appearance discouraged by the bishop's response, Juan Diego returned to the site of the apparition, where he met the Virgin again. He told her what happened and asked her to send someone more important to convince the bishop. Our Lady responded that Juan Diego was chosen for this task and asked him to return to the bishop the next day with a sign. The miracle of roses. Juan Diego returned to the bishop the next day, December 12, 1531. But this time he received a sign from the Virgin. She asked Juan Diego to climb to the top of a nearby hill, where he would find flowers growing in the middle of winter. Juan Diego did so and found Castile roses, a variety that was not native to Mexico and would not normally bloom at that time of year. He collected the roses in his tilma, an indigenous cloak, and took them to the bishop as proof of the apparition. When he unfolded his tilma before the bishop, the roses fell to the ground, revealing a miraculous image imprinted on the tilma. The image represented the Virgin Mary as Juan Diego had seen her. The construction of the Basilica of Guadalupe, the bishop, upon seeing the miracle of the roses and the image printed on the tilma, believed in the apparition of the Virgin Mary and agreed to build a church on the site of the apparition. The church was called the Basilica of Our Lady of Guadalupe and became an important pilgrimage site for the Catholic faithful and the indigenous people of Mexico. The image printed on Juan Diego's tilma became an important icon in the history of Mexican Catholicism. She is known as Our Lady of Guadalupe and is venerated as the patron saint of the Americas. The impact on Mexican faith and culture. Devotion to Our Lady of Guadalupe quickly spread throughout Mexico and throughout Latin America. Her image has become a symbol of hope, protection, and maternal love. The Basilica of Guadalupe has become one of the main pilgrimage sites in the world, attracting millions of faithful every year. The image of the Virgin Mary on Juan Diego's tilma is carefully preserved in the basilica and is displayed for visitors. Official recognition. Pope John Paul II declared her the patron saint of the entire American continent. This reflected the importance of devotion to Our Lady of Guadalupe not only in Mexico, but throughout the region. The mystery of tilma, Juan Diego's tilma, on which the image of the Virgin Mary was printed, is one of the most surprising elements of this story. It is made from cactus fibers and would normally have a very short lifespan, perhaps a few decades. However, Juan Diego's tilma is over 500 years old and remains incredibly well preserved. Its inexplicable durability is seen as another miracle associated with Our Lady of Guadalupe. Prayer to Our Lady of Guadalupe, perfect. Always Virgin Holy Mary, Mother of the true God, by whom we live, you, who, in truth, are our compassionate Mother, we seek you and we cry out to you. Listen with pity to our tears, our sadness. Heal our sorrows, our miseries and pains, you, who are our sweet and loving Mother, welcome us in the comfort of your mantle. In the affection of your arms, let nothing distress us or disturb our hearts. Show us and manifest to us your beloved Son, so that in him and with him we may find our salvation and the salvation of the world. Most Holy Virgin Mary of Guadalupe, make us your messengers, messengers of the Word and will of God. Amen.